Again, we're doing a Celtic cross spread. Here we have in the middle the signifier, which is the main person. They are acting as a reversed hermit. Either they are secluding themselves too much, or they are coming out of their chrysalis. Either way, I'm sure that it's probably for the best. Usually these people have a lot of knowledge, a lot of light to give to the world, and sometimes if they're hiding themselves a lot, it means that they're protecting themselves. They are protecting whatever light they have from being destroyed. Crossing it is the Lover's card, which means that they are thinking about having a relationship, or that there is a relationship pending in their life. Every human being has the need for another human being in their life. It is not unnecessary to want to be loved, to share love. That's one of the highest goals in life, to experience love and to be loved. So, that is crossing them. At their foundation, they have the Nine of Swords in reverse, which is a lot of stress, a lot of worries. Could be depression, anxiety, but it's reversed, so either they have a ton of it on their mind, or they are letting go of it and they're coming out of it and they're healing from it. At the top of thoughts, we have the Moon, which is a lot of secrets. This is also knowledge about evolutions. With the crescent there, it's about beginnings and endings, which is a little bit in alignment with what I've been talking about with how the brain works. In the past, we have the Page of Pentacles. And this could be a start of something spiritual or financial. It could be a new job, or it could be a new foundation for something in your life, or it could be something more spiritual, start of something spiritual. In the future, we have the Sun, which could be a Leo, or it could just be joy, happiness, abundance, carefree days, which is interesting. Also, this Hermit can also signify a Virgo or a Pisces, seeing as it's reversed. At the bottom, we have a person who is walking away from all of the emotions that they had stacked up. It is the Eight of Cups. It's an evolution, but a small one and a steady one. Usually upright. The woman has all of her cups situated and she's walking away from them. She's processed all of her emotions and she's walking away. In the reverse, either it is an extreme of that or she's struggling with it. In the outside energies coming in, we have the Five of Swords again. This is the fight that happened on Thanksgiving. When it's an outside energy coming in, it's usually the reversed form of whatever card comes down. So this would be a reverse Five of Swords. So that would be either an extreme fight or continued arguments or struggling through this. In its upright version, all parties walk away pretty disgruntled, but the truth was laid out, the truth was said. And usually this is a healing card, because once the truth is said, it can be addressed and resolved. In Emotions, Hopes, and Fears, we have the star card, and that could be an Aquarius or a toxic Leo. Maybe they are fearing a Leo who is a not very good person. As a reversed star or an Aquarius, it would be someone who's too giving, too philanthropic, too willing to share. So maybe they're fearing that inside themselves. Maybe they're fearing giving too much of themselves, being too philanthropic. At the end result, we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. The Four of Pentacles upright is usually a very stingy person. And this actually goes along with the Star card, because if it's reversed, it's either they are not protecting what they have enough, or they're giving it away too much, or they're being too stingy with what they have. And they need to loosen up a bit and come out of their shell, which goes along with that. Over here in the opposing person, we have the Page of Wands reversed, which is passionate or angry messages or depression messages coming through. Someone who is not acting in a very mature way with their anger. That's all I'm getting for that. In the outside energy coming in, which would be that other person over there, we have the Leo card, Strength. As a reversal, it would be upright because it's outside energy coming in, and they are finding their strength. They are closing the mouth of the lion. They are finding grace in the situation. Interesting. We had that yesterday. Emotions, hopes, and fears is the Four. Emotions, hopes, and fears is the Four of Wands reversed. The Four of Wands upright is a stable relationship or some sort of stability in your life. Passions, love, confidence. But when it's reversed, that could all be breaking up and dissolving, or you either could have too much of that. You could have too much confidence, or a love that is fake and overly passionate or just for show. And in the end result of this line is a Tower card, maybe some truths were said, which would go in alignment with the fight that was had. The Tower card is usually something that's destructive that happens, but it destroys only things that are good for making a new foundation.